Welcome to the channel 144 Guide on Voice. This is a liberal general reading. My intelligent air signs out there. First message coming in is towards clear your mind. You are being asked to clear your mind right now. That's the first message coming in, not from the devil. It is from your higher self directly. You are being asked to clear your mind for mental fogs. You understand? Mental fogs. You are being asked to right now be careful of what you watch. Be careful of the news you listen right now. Be careful of the thoughts you entertain right now. Okay, that's the first general message coming in for the whole collective. Now, clear your mind. You understand? Clear your mind. You know these air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Your major work is to make sure that your mental state of mind, is clear right now. If your mental state of mind is clear, you will not fall for any emotional commotion. Okay, you will not fall for any emotional roller coaster. Now we have the first card, the first section. The first section is what is not working for you. Now we have the Queen of Swords as the first card who wasn't working for you. Sword energy, that's your energy. Yeah. Then we go to the second card, the High Priestess. The Queen of Swords coming up in the reverse. See the Queen of Swords coming up in the reverse. Just like being in the place of power, having abilities, you understand? Just like having abilities and being in the place to use your abilities for good and you're using it for deception, you understand? So that's the energy right now. Energy right now. I don't know if you are dealing with because I said the devil and the devil card beneath it at the spirit advice. So I don't know, you are dealing with energy vampires and they are using their gifts, their intellectual gifts for deception, and they are getting too addicted right now. So right now you might be dealing with an Aries, a Capricorn. Yeah, you are doing an Aries or Capricorn right now, and they are deceptive. Also Gemini, you might be dealing with your fellow air sign, Gemini, or even a Libra too. You understand? So right now you are being asked to watch out for these energies. You understand? These people that use their own gifts and power for deceptive activities, and they are very addictive. I don't know, it might be drugs, it might be smoke, it might be anything, and they are very addictive. So watch out for this energy right now. It's not working for you. So don't let these kind of people to rub off their energy on you. You understand? Don't let them to rub off their energy on you. You're being asked to watch out for this kind of energy. Watch out for this kind of energy, my beautiful Libra. Go to the next card. The next card is the High Priestess coming up in the reverse too. See the High Priestess coming up upright, just like you connecting to your intuition. But coming up in the reverse, you just like you're not listening to your God's feeling. You're not listening to your higher self. There's energy coming right now. You understand? So you be careful of this kind of energy that do all the lies, and they use the money, the deceptive energy. You understand? They tell you they are going to do this, they are going to do that, but in return, like in reality, they're not doing anything. You understand? In reality, they are trying to outsmart you because probably they need money to buy out their daily habits. You understand? So this is the energy that's coming off right now, and the energy is making you to stay disconnected from your intuition. So right now, you have been asked to connect to your intuition right now. You understand? You have the King of Swords under the as spirit advice, clarifying the Queen, clarifying the High Priestess. You understand? You have the King of Swords clarifying the High Priestess. So what you're trying to say is that as an essence that you are, you understand, the ways of which you connect to your intuition, you understand, is by listening to the simple voice that comes to your head. You understand, the simple voice of yeah. Sometimes it might come as an advice, sometimes it might come as a nudge, man. But it sometimes makes us hurt, and sometimes we want to trigger some part of us, and we want to start arguing with the voice because what the voice is saying is not something you like. You understand? But you are being asked to follow that simple voice. You understand? That simple instruction that your higher self usually gives you, and just comes in once in a while, and sometimes you neglect it. After neglecting it, you find yourself in a cycle you're not supposed to be. You understand? You find yourself in a situation you're not supposed to be. Then the voice comes again and tells you, you see, I've told you. How we should listen to me. This situation won't have gone this messy, it have gone this way, you understand? Situation could have been resolved fast. So you have been asked to now tune into that voice right now. When the voice comes and try to like tell you what to do, don't go all crazy and no, 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 no. Listen to your intuition, connect to your intuition. Okay, sometimes it doesn't make sense, but we're asked to connect to our intuition. So that's what is not working for us. Now, what's not working for us is releasing this liar energy, this deceptive energy, this addictive energy that your friends, neighborhood is trying to rub on you, and society is trying to rub on you. Then be connected to your intuition also. You understand? Listen to the simple voice that comes to your head, the simple nudge. Try to tell you what to do, listen to it. You understand? Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but you have been asked to listen to it. So go to what's working for you. This whole session, what was working for you. What was working for you? You have the theory, you have the theory of sword. You also just like this energy of like what you're expecting when it comes to like this energy of heartbreak, this energy of being a little bit disappointed, you understand? Then we'll go to this other card again. This other card is just like the seven of swords. We have all sword card there. Three of swords and the seven of swords. That's what is working for you right now. Then we have the death card. Okay. Right now, my beautiful Libra, you have been asked to be the alchemist. You understand? You have been asked to be the alchemist, to be the one that shifts pain into pleasure. Be the one that shifts the pain of not having, you understand, into generate something great. You have been asked to transmute this energy. You understand? So what's working for you right now? In this case right now, it might be heartbreak, you understand? If you ask someone to like, please can you help me with something and they were unable to help you, or even if they had it and they say they were not going to give you and you felt heartbroken because if it was to be you, you're going to give them, you're going to help them, you understand? Okay, some of the other collective might be in relationship, you understand? That you get a heartbroken relationship and you're trying to transmute this energy now to something better. You're trying to transmute this energy to make money. Because I see a lot of chemicals down there. Trying to transmute this energy, you understand? Trying to transmute this energy of heartbreak. This energy of heartbreak, you understand? Trying to transmute it to your own favor by focusing on what you're supposed to do, by taking more, you understand? You're being asked now right now to take more, like, when the wheel, when you time to roll the wheel, when that time to roll the wheel now is like it's your turn for you to roll the wheel. You have been asked to roll the wheel, and if you have been asked to roll the wheel again, keep on rolling the wheel. You understand? Everything coming out right now is your divine right. You understand? Your divine right. So right now you have been asked to accumulate the energy of this heartbreak you are feeling, this emotional commotion, this energy you are feeling right now. You have been asked to accumulate it into focusing on the works of your hand, to focusing on your grind, and transmute this energy to something good, into making money, you understand, into prosperity, into whatever you want to do, you can do it. That's what is working for you right now. So now we'll go to the spirit advice for this whole session. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. These two cards talking about transmitting the heartbreak energy you've gone through the past, you understand? Death is just like a rebirth, you understand? A new beginning of something. The old passed away and a new beginning starts. You have been asked to transmit the energy now into pentacles. Now we have seven pentacles here. We have eight pentacles. We have eight pentacles. Which spirit is trying to tell you now, put in the work, do the work, you understand? The eight of pentacle card is not here. But the seven and the eight of pentacle card is not here. But the seven of pentacle and the ace of pentacle is here already. So seven plus one, that is already eight. Ace, you understand? And the ace can grow to be something bigger, can grow to be something more abundant, you understand? So right now I've been asked to have this abundant mentality, be open to to blessings, be open to possibility of receiving blessings, be open to the possibility of going from not having to having it all. Because it doesn't just happen first in the reality, it happens in the spirituality first, in the sense that you have to believe. That's where faith come in. You have to believe even if you are not seeing it. You thank God for the blessing, thank God for the money in the account, thank God for everything you have, even what you don't have, thank Him for everything. You understand? So this energy begins to transmit the lower dimensional energy to a higher frequency, you understand? And when you're in a higher frequency, you can attract whatever you want, you understand? So you have been asked to maintain this energy of abundance, be grateful, You understand? Don't murmur around and trying to see what didn't work for you, but instead reminisce where you started from, reminisce where you are now. You see where you started from 10 years ago and see where you are now. Don't try to judge, don't try to like your friends are making it and stuff and you are not making it. No, don't fall for that lower dimensional energy of comparison. That comparison is going to lower your energy very low, you understand? That you don't even know what to do anymore and you start feeling confused. Don't fall for that energy, but instead be grateful to God, like where you started from years ago, 10 years ago. Check yourself 10 years ago. Are you still there? No, even if you're not seeing much progress, check, check about, like, reflect on the experience you've had. Reflect on what you have learned this whole year, you understand? Reflect and put in the use the experience now to start off doing something great. Use the experience to start again, you understand? Life is all about experience. We are here to experience the good times and the bad times. That's why we are here on earth, you understand? We descend to a lower dimensional energy so we can upgrade ourselves, we can learn the good times, we can learn the hard times, we can take the blessings, and we can also learn from the lessons, you understand? So you have been asked right now to go all in, transmute the energy of emotional roller coasters and pains and stealing and being hurt. Transmute all the energies from the past, transmute it into focusing yourself and making money. Now we have the seven of cups, and let's go with the seven of cups. Clarifying the seven of swords, seven seven. Okay, that might be for my numerology people. Seven is just all about justice. You understand? Justice, divine alignment, justice in your way of thinking, and justice in your ways of making money. You understand? So your thoughts are aligned right now to bring in finance for you. So follow your crazy ideas. You are being asked to follow your crazy ideas right now, and we have the seven coming up. Coming up upright, just like a lot of opportunity, like being open to a lot of opportunities that bring this confusion. You understand? So being coming up this way, just like a secret card. You understand? Like you know what you want already. You understand? So it's not the energy of you being confused. Like you're not you've already passed that energy of you being confused, as you don't know what to do, you don't know how to. No, 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 no. You've already transcended that energy. The energy you are right now, is the energy of you knowing, okay, I know my path already. You understand? You know the path that you want to follow, and you are dedicating to follow that path. That's it. That's the energy you have right now. It's not like 2 3 years ago when you were confused and like you don't know what to do. No, 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 no. You already know the path to follow, and that's the path of less resistance. You don't have to go through pain, pressure, and you have to go through suffering. You might be seeing your friends now online. Your friends might be online now, putting all their flashy lifestyles, and they choose a different path. And sometimes you feel, I could have followed them to this path. You understand? Right now, I could have been feeling good. No, don't do that, okay? Because you don't even know, like you don't know the pains they are going through. You understand? They can only show you the good times, but behind the scene, you don't know the pains they are going through. But the path for you is the path of less resistance. You understand? You're not going through pains like kind of pain that's going to keep you stuck in the 3D dimension. No, but even if you are going through difficulties on how to provide and stuff, but we still understand the 5D. You understand? So that's the future. The future is the 5D, is the higher dimensional density. You understand? So that's a shift. When you begin to feed that area of your soul, and that area of your soul you begin to feed it, then you begin to shift. Things begin to work like magic. That's the quantum field. You understand? So right now you're being asked to don't fall for the confusion energy, because you've already passed that stage already. Focus, show up daily on your daily routines. You understand? You are building generational wealth, kind of prosperity, something that you can keep for yourself, that you can keep for your grandkids. You understand? So go to the next stage, which is the nine of wands. See the nine of wands. Now, when you're just talking about higher boundaries right now, so right now, you're being asked to keep higher boundaries, okay? Higher boundaries of those that want to come in again. Understand? No second chance for any kind of shady relationship, that does not bring out the best in you, because you are elevating. And when you start to elevate, people begin to see, it is like they begin to see the dreams, you understand? They begin to you begin to feel this energy of you knowing what you are doing, and you getting to this point of achieving everything all by yourself. So you want to come back again, like the energy of coming back. But spirit is telling you right now, keep a high boundary, keep a very high boundary, okay? There's no space for leeches, there's no space for rats, leeches and rats and snakes. No, there's no space for that right now. Understand? Focus on the works of your hand. You're about to finish. And when you get to this stage of like excess focus and you are extremely focused, now you begin to attract people. You begin to attract high value people. You understand? They begin to levitate towards you, they begin to come towards you. You understand? But right now, you have to keep a higher boundary and focus on the work of your hands. So we'll go to the other section. The King of Sword, guys. The King of Sword clarifying the High Priestess. King of Sword clarifying the High Priestess is just like the reason you have been disconnected from your intuition is because you see the High Priestess. The reason you have been disconnected to your intuition is because you are not following the simple instruction that is being sent to you by your higher self. So your higher self sometimes sends you simple instruction. You understand that this simple instruction is just like if you just do this right now, that's your intuition. Your intuition telling you what to do, and if you just do it right now, you will save yourself from a lot of stress, a lot of embarrassments that you will have encountered in the future. Sometimes even big problems, you understand? You understand? So follow up, you understand? Follow the simple instruction coming from your higher self, the simple intuitive nudge. Follow them. It's helping you right now, okay? Then we go to the last card. The devil card clarifying the Queen of Swords. The devil card clarifying the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords just talk about that energy, that lying energy, you understand, that shady energy, that deceptive energy, that energy of using your abilities to do something evil, you understand? Trying to use your abilities to mislead the people, trying to use your ability to take from the people, try to use your ability to be petty, that petty energy, you understand? We use our gift, our place of power to be petty. So you are releasing all those energy right now. You have been asked to release those energy. You understand? You have been asked to. The devil card coming up in the river is just like your addictive personalities. You understand? Is it sex? Is it too much of drinking? Is it too much of smoking? Those your addictive personalities you encountered before in the past doesn't really have a strong hold over you, though they are there. Like the feeling of you wanting to like fall for those kind of lifestyles and fall for those kind of things. The feeling is there, the urges are there sometimes, but it's something you have control over. It's something that you can control, something that you can balance. You understand? Like I've always told you guys, the difference between the rich and the poor is not because that the rich don't don't have their own addictive personalities, or the difference is that if the rich man knows that if he's creating something and he's not done, he need the energy, his own energy, to be at the higher level, like to be in a very high state in order to finish up. Then after finishing, then he can go out there, do whatever he wants to do, have fun, and you understand. But at least he's already finished up and he placed the pleasure at the end of the work. You understand? So right now you're being asked to, okay, you want to go out, you want to do some clubbing, okay. Place the pleasure at the end of the hard work. Let it be the form of the trophy that you used to like. Let it be the form of the trophy that you used to like compensate yourself after doing the hard work. Let it be the trophy. You understand? Okay, is it you want after everything you want to have some hot, you want to like drink something, okay, do the work, do the daily work, finish up. After finishing up, then you can do whatever you want to do. By then you can sleep, relax, but you've already done the major work, you understand? So right now you're being asked to avoid misplaced priorities in what you're supposed to do and you're doing the wrong thing. Misplaced priorities in where you're supposed to be and you're in the wrong place. Misplaced priorities of the money you're supposed to spend on certain important things and you're spending the money on something different, you understand? So right now the issue of misplaced priorities in your works, in your daily routines, and in everything you do, just be careful, okay? Make sure what's supposed to come first, what's supposed to come last. So what's coming first? Your goals, your routines, whatever you do daily that helps to amplify and bring you in this momentum of achieving your dreams. Do it first, let it come first. Then any other thing can come second, last, or third. So it also goes to family too. You understand? Magician card is just like you being the number one card. Like that's the number one energy of creativity. You see, You have what it takes to create your life, the kind of life you want to abundance. You can create them all, you understand? We have been asked to go within. Go within, you can do it yourself. So this energy of my Libras are there is building wealth and they are doing it all by themselves. Yes, you are the only one. You didn't fit in. You didn't fit in your friend zone. You didn't fit in the crowd. You didn't fit in the community. You only fit in the kind of passive kind of job, passive kind of income that you can do all your own. You understand? And it's also a form of service that also help the collective. So thank you so much, my beautiful Libra. If you find this feeling helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel as it helps the channel grow and find more social tribe family.